Greetings, musical content enthusiasts and potential insomniacs who can't help but watch us. I am Robert.
And I'm Josh.
We're at Central Music.
Right here.
We'd like to have a conversation with you.
Finally.
That hopefully will or won't put you to sleep, as the case may be.
Yeah, I hope it won't, but maybe for you, that would be good.
Joshua, I'm experiencing a thing.
What's that?
I'm grinding away on this piece of music that I have to perform in about a month. I'm just so burned out. I'm physically burned out. I'm mentally burned out.
Yeah, I think we've all been there.
Just don't want to do it anymore.
So what are some strategies that you could use to get yourself over the hump?
Well, right now what I'm doing is I'm just cleansing my mind of all of that by sitting down and trying to just be creative and write some music.
Right. So you're still doing some music activities, but it's getting you away from just the physical, mental aspect of that specific piece.
Yep.
Yeah.
What do you do when you get burned out?
Yeah, I kind of do something similar, and it just kind of depends on what your deadline is for preparing the piece, right? You have a month, so that's plenty of time, I think, to step back from it.
Not where it is right now.
But yeah, I do something similar. I'll kind of put that piece on the back burner. As a trumpet player, you kind of still have to keep working on your embouchure, working on your chops. So you always have to be practicing, but maybe I spend my time on some other things. Maybe I'll even work on some other exercises that'll help me improve at the skill that I'm struggling with within the piece. For example, like if it's an articulation issue, I might go back and just do a few days of practice on articulation exercises. So when I get back into that piece, I've had a few days off of it, so my mind's a little fresher, but also I've worked on that skill.
What happens if you hit that physical wall, though, where you played so much that your embouchure is just shot? Like for me right now, that's also part of it.
Right.
It's the piece is pretty demanding, at least for me.
Yeah.
And so I'm kind of burnt out there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think certainly there's a way that I can still practice and work on music, but I'm being a lot lighter on like my physical tools. So like maybe listen to some recordings of the piece or some other music. Like you said earlier, do some writing. Find something you enjoy.
Yeah, I think listening to other music is a good idea.
Yeah.
Right? Like just get that brain cleanser. You know, if you are burning out on what you're working on, one of the things that we encourage students and ourselves to do and players to do is to listen to other performances of whatever it is that you're working on, because it kind of informs your interpretation a little bit. But that can be part of the burnout as well. And sometimes it's just good to move on to, if you're performing something that's, what people would group under the dome of classical,
right,
which means a lot of things to a lot of people. Maybe it's good just to get a real good palate cleanser and dig in a little hip hop or something.
Right, some jazz. Whatever.
Jazz music.
Yeah, I think too, you can't necessarily count on this, just a precursor of what I'm going to say. Sometimes taking a few days off of something, when you come back to it, it's actually better. So like sometimes if you're really hammering away on something, it's not going how you want. It's like you're kind of getting in your head, and there's other roadblocks that you're putting in your own way. And sometimes a few days away from it, you come back, it's actually improved.
There's a theory that supports your hypothesis. Wait, a theory is a hypothesis.
A hypothesis supports my theory.
That's probably less accurate. And that is that your brain is always processing. Like even if you turn it off,
right,
it's still processing it. So it would make sense that sometimes you can come back to something, your brain will have unknotted it in the background.
Yeah.
Kind of like your computer processing some number like pi in the background.
Right.
I don't know, none of that really made a whole lot of sense, but very few things I do.
Yeah, so you can just get playing some other musics.
Yes, or distract myself with the video of the Sasquatch from northern Michigan. You've seen this?
I've seen this.
It's video evidence, it's proof. It's on the internet. I challenge you to find it, but not now.
We may not be here next week if we make a little trip up north.
Okay, now you can do it on the internet because we're finished.
Yeah, go look at it, go now.
You're so bossy.
Or not. Do whatever you want. Jeez.
Say goodbye to the people.
See you later. Infinity Musics.
And beyond.